Hey, what's up? It's sign time. Come back for part 2 of the Balanced CraftWars series of the melee run. So, starting this off, you kind of getting attacked a little bit, but hey, before we get into that, before we really get into the video and fight this guy, he's probably going to be killing me as I'm doing this intro, but I don't really care. Let's make sure that we get a little bit more feedback, because I've been hearing you guys saying for the feedback, like in the comments. So specifically, somebody said with the sound quality, so like the explosions and the sounds like are loud, so you can't really hear me. So I'm trying to work on that too. Hopefully this time there shouldn't be any lag either. And I'll keep coming with the video since it seems like some of you guys really like this. And I want to expand my content out from just like what's popular at the time, you know? I want to be diverse. So, as I said before we get into the video, please make sure that you subscribe if you watch like this video all the way through. I'm not going to just tell you to subscribe, you know? I don't want people on the channel if they don't actually like the content. That makes no sense to have that. That's kind of the point of why the subscribe button exists. Like if you want to, share, comment. You know, got a goal right here now to hit 500. So, I want to make sure that's happening. And hey, if you like my gameplay and all that type of stuff, my commentary, recommend some games for me to play, whether it's on Roblox, maybe it's not Roblox, maybe something else, maybe it doesn't even have to be games, it could be like a what if, in which case, actually with the what ifs, I'm planning on doing a what if pretty soon. And it's a continuation of one of my older what ifs, and then after that is going to be a new what if that I've been thinking about doing. So, with all that being said, let's like really get into this video. Okay, so as I said before in the start of the video, this guy, like the most annoying boss in the entire game to start out with. So yeah, this is probably gonna take a little bit to kill him, but nothing too big. But hey, while we're fighting him, got something to talk about. Okay, so I'm playing Terraria a lot more recently. I used to play it before, but now I started picking it up again. And Calamity mod got some pretty interesting update. So maybe if you guys are interested, if enough people join the channel or something, maybe in the future I'll start a Terraria series or something, because I'd be down for it. Because obviously I don't want to just stay doing Roblox forever. I mean, you know, Roblox has its limits, you know. And maybe before in like the early 2000s or something, like early 2010 or something, Roblox would have been optimal or something, but the games recently on Roblox haven't really felt very unique. So it's kind of hard to find what I would say is a good game. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me on that. Yeah. So, I guess I'll cut to when I'm defeated this boss. Alright, so very close to killing the boss. We should be able to kill him right here. So, if I could get to him. Alright, there we go. Got her. Dude, I swear I hate that boss. That took like 5 minutes, man. It really sucked. Hate that boss. Like, it's not like the boss himself is really that strong. It's because this man just like spams knockback, man. It's really annoying, man. You know. If any of you played this and you've had to fight him at an early stage, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, it's really annoying stuff. No, I'm not going to be doing public servers because, you know, this is more of a solo progression type of thing. And if I'm being carried by other players using various other types of equipment and stuff like that, it's not really going to be the same. And hey, maybe in the future I can also do the series with a friend or something. See how that goes. I don't usually play this game with people. I've always played it just alone. So, I always stick to that private server. But anyways, yeah. Actually, you know what? How about this? On the comment section down below. And we're gonna play a little game. Maybe I'll start doing this on like every video or something. But since I do want to interact with you guys a bit more, tell me something, alright? Question of the day. For those who have watched it, Dragon Ball, who is winning? Okay, I'm giving you this. Okay, so we were using the movie cannons for this. Revenge of Cooler, 1,000 meta coolers, right? Or 1 Dragon Ball Z Broly. It's from the first movie, by the way. And here, I'll give you, before you comment what you think, I'll give you some of the statistics to work with, okay? Now, Metacooler, every single time he's damaged or part of his body is destroyed, he can instantly regenerate or regenerate like super fast. And every single time he does that, he actually gets stronger for the limbs that he's lost because he has like an adaptation ability, so he can just like adapt to anything. He also has instant transmission and advanced key sense and scanning, so he can predict your moves and things like that, not to mention the plethora of clones. And 1 Metacooler was able to fight 2 Android Saga Super Saiyan level fighters at the same time. Now I move on to Broly. He constantly is always growing in strength no matter what, and the angrier he gets, the even faster he grows in strength. Alright, and he's a tank. He has some type of massive durability to key waves, mainly that it's been seen. Could have just been a domination type of thing, but hey, who knows. He also fought 4 Android Saga Super Saiyan level people and a Super Namekian. So already he has far more impressive feats than a singular Metacooler. And so here's the thing. I want you to take into account this. Well, they're both impressive, and there is 1,000 Metacoolers. Remember, it depends on how they are fighting. It really depends on you, how you think they would treat the fight. Because look, if Metacooler took him seriously from the very start after he destroyed like a few Metacoolers, then Metacooler would probably win. But if you honestly think that Metacooler might play and toy around with him for a little bit, that gives Broly the time to constantly grow his power, and maybe even to the point where it's past what 1,000 Metacoolers can take. So think about that for a second in the comments. Tell me what you think, and if you don't watch a Dragon Ball, just like tell me what food you ate or something. If I see it, I might reply, I might not, who knows. Alright, so we got ourselves a magical flames biome. That's good because a lot of the accessories we're going to be needing for Melee are going to be needing flame essence. So this is actually a very good thing. So, dang, that's right. I almost forgot. In the last video I said I think I said I was going to show like my subscriber percentage or something for not subscribed and subscribed. And I think I completely forgot to do that in editing, so my bad. Hopefully I remember to do this time. You know, still sort of a little bit new to this whole thing, but it's whatever, man. I mean, yeah, it says like I've had this channel for like 2 years or something, but I mean, it's not like I've really done any like big things. I've been building skills through the years, you know. You know what? Dang, I don't even know what I really want to talk about right now. Let's just hope that we get some flame essence. Surprisingly, we haven't got any flame essence yet. But let's hope we get some. Maybe if one of the bosses spawn, like the Burning Embrace. Pretty sure she might have a sword drop or something like that. That might be better than the Fallen Excalibur. So let's hope we get that, I guess. Okay, we got a flame essence. Yeah, so, what do you think we're going to be doing after this? So, after I get a few upgrades, we're going to go for that adamantine armor. And then after that, we're probably going to try to fight a mega boss. I hope it'll be possible for me to do that by episode 3, or part 3 of the series. We could fight a mega boss, which would probably be the Hydra, which I consider one of the easier ones, but I don't think he's the easiest. I think the easiest is probably the Aurora twins, just because like all you have to do is kill one, you'll still get a drop, and you can use that drop to further gain. But they're still pretty hard since it's like a 2v1. However, I'm not sure exactly what I had used before. Not that I think what I used before probably would have been enough. Oh yeah, what I used before was like the Sonata configuration, and I was just like running around. I'm not gonna be able to just have equipment that strong anymore. So yeah, like that is definitely not happening this time around, especially since I'm pretty sure Sonata controller is locked to hard mode. Oh, there's Burning Embrace. Alright, yeah, let's go, let's go. So yeah, let's hope we can get a good drop from her. Be very nice to have. Dang, man. I'm just now realizing how hard melee is gonna be from the very start. Like later in like mid game, it's probably gonna be pretty alright to be melee, but and just like right now, it's just like super tough, man. Because I gotta like, consider like the best armor I can get is adamantine in pre-hard mode, but I don't know what the best weapons or accessories that I can get is. And even then, it's still going to be kind of tough just because of how strong mega bosses actually are. Like, don't underestimate these mega bosses, man. They're actually pretty strong. Yeah, like they are really strong. I mean, like on my main account, I could just use like Equinox crossbow or something, like just like completely dismantle their HP. But not here, man. It's gonna take like long fights, complete skill and everything, man. Not to mention, actually, you know what? Never mind, that's hard. But I was like, you know what? Actually, maybe I'll just get like Astral Sword, or maybe I'll get a Photon Blade from the Irradiation biome. But I forgot this is pre-hard mode, not hard mode, so I can't get those things. Oh yeah, and in the future, for this, actually, I want to keep it mainly main path. So I'm probably not going to be using like Astral, Aureum, Duranite, or any irradiated items, simply because of the fact that their paths aren't completely added in the game. But in the future, when they are added, we'll revisit the series and we'll do like the alternate path instead, which I think that'll be pretty cool. But for now, I don't think we're going to be doing that. But tell me in the comments below, what other content would you like to see me do besides this? And if there are any games that like are popular that you think I should play, please tell me, man. Because like I say this every video, but I never get anybody telling me, and maybe just because nobody wants to or anything. But trust me, man, I will play anything as long as it's not like Royale High or Adopt Me or something like that. But I will play it if it seems pretty good. I mean, most of the time I don't really feel bad about any games I play. I mean, I'll play like Doors or something. I'll play like Paraphobia. I don't really care. I'll play it, man. You can see we're kind of getting Burning Embrace low here, so that's pretty good. And you know what would have been good to start this series when the summer event was going on, because then I really could have got some good stuff from that, and that would have really allowed me to like advance faster. But hey, man, that may have been considered like cheating a little bit, actually. So, but hey, we got it. Okay, so we got a firebrand. Is the Burning Heart an accessory? 10 egg? Yes, it is. Dude, I didn't even know this was in the game because I like don't use that at all, to be honest. Yeah, that's a. Dang, we got like, yeah, man. There you go, firebrand. I probably gotta reset so I can actually like swing and use it. Also got some good cash off of that, and we got to rank up. So nice. Doesn't seem to have any abilities, but I'm sure it's really good. So it doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as the Fallen Excalibur, and does not have more attack speed than the Fallen Excalibur either, but it's good enough. Oh yeah, that accessory is really nice. You can see the explosions happening. Yeah, we're making progress slowly but surely. Very nice stuff, yeah. Also, yeah, on the intros and stuff and like the outros, I want there to be more editing, but like in the middle of the video, I don't want there to be as much editing as like there, like as much fancy like editing or anything like that. Because I want to start doing like kind of like more like cool, cartoony, goofy editing maybe in the start and end, but not in the middle because I want you to actually see like the gameplay. Like I'll do like the cuts and stuff, like the fast forwards, obviously, just because like there's some things that might be boring to just watch. May as well skip to the interesting parts, right? That's what you're here for, to see something interesting that catches your eyes. But yeah, so dang, bro, we really only got one flame essence. Huh. Alright, sorry about that. If you're wondering what happened. So basically in the middle of recording that, well, you see, my audio cut out because I ran out of disk space on my computer. So I had to go in and uninstall a few things that I wasn't really using, you know. That's never happened to me before. But now we're here, let's get back into it. I don't even remember what I was talking about before. Probably wasn't that important then, yeah, so, and while at this time I just went and edited half of the video, so once again, if you haven't subscribed, I'm sure you saw that like 1.6% of the people who watch the channel are subscribed. Like that's, you know, that's a little bit something weird. Also, I do a lot of showcases on the channel, so if you ever want to showcase stuff of something specifically from me, because I make sure that, like, I want to make sure that I get all of the details. Like, I don't just want to show you what it is, because like, I want to know a lot of details. Like, if I can find out a cooldown time on something, I will. If I can show you various effects, combos, and everything like that with stuff, I will. I want to be very thorough in my showcases of things, so if it's for any game, suggest it down below. Probably give the game a try, get the item, and I'll showcase it for you. So you can use it for future reference, and to help out other players, you know. Big community guy. So yeah, please make sure to subscribe, bro, because I can't stress this enough, bro. Like, do it, bro. Just do it. Do it. Do it. If you're watching this far, to be honest, you probably should do it, because like, I mean, it's been like almost 15 minutes. Maybe it has been 15 minutes into the video now, and you still watching. Like, I don't know, man. It's just me, but it seems like you like the content. Oh snap. Speaking of which, got a boss fight here. Let's see how much faster we can do this guy with the accessory. Dang, bro, look at the damage we got done on him already. Oh yeah, dude. Doing way better. Sadly, I don't think we got enough flame essence to actually get one of the new accessories, so that kind of sucks. So I would have loved to make that sword sheath or something. Maybe we'll get there. I don't know if we're gonna go in the mines on this episode. We might go in the mines because we need some of that adamantium, you know. But who knows? I know I don't. Hey, man, you can definitely see the progress we've made. Like, it used to take forever to kill this guy. Now we're killing him in only a few deaths of our lives. Like actual progression. There, see that? There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Let me check how much flame essence we have. Yeah, see, bro. 1 flame essence. And of course it turns night. That's not very optimal for what I'm trying to do. That's whatever, I guess. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think he's only like 3, right? Pretty sure. Let's say 2. And he's 2. I wish one of them needed 1. Dang, man. Good. Oh, snap. Alright, Archmage, eh? Oh yeah, oh man, going a lot faster on this guy. So if there are accessories that can give me like yeah, see, like that has no use to me for real. If they have like a crit chance or attack speed boost, you know, you're gonna have to use that. Dang, right again? This man just spawned. Goodness, man. Not wild, bro. Two lives, bro. I think that's 2 lives. I think I only died 2 times. Let's go. Ooh, okay. It's Mantine, of course. Glimmer energy. Dang, bro. Yeah, man. But nah. Okay. So here's the reason why I'm not going to mine right now. To get that, like some of the ores in the beneath, you kind of need to be able to jump high, and my jump height ain't really that large, man. So. Oh. Excuse me if you heard that. I just sneezed. Bro. Up in my candy, drinking Dr. Perky, drinking my hair, eating Monkey Dokies, up in the air, drinking Dr. Bob, eating the kid, eating cat, cat. Alright. Let's see. That can't make any about someone in this. I need to defeat all the other ones before we go back. I have the Storm. I'm gonna be honest, if I had to rank the bosses in terms of difficulty, Aurora Twins are the easiest, then it's Hydra, then it's Leviathan, and the hardest is definitely the Eye of the Storm. Not because the Eye of the Storm does like crazy damage or anything. That's this dude has bro, he has crazy knockback. His knockback is insane. Like, this man will fling you out of the map, and not only that, if you touch the bottom of the map, you take like 200 damage. Like, this man's overpowered, bro. Man, like, you just can't win with him. And he has these massive attacks too. Like, you can't even really dodge him. He's just done if you fighting him. I'm gonna be honest, man. You're just done. Cat. Ooh, finally, man. Amen. Well, I guess I'll skip to when something interesting happens, I guess. Alright, so we're back. I don't know if you can notice, but I went to the beneath. That's because unknown machine kept spawning and the nighttime biome never really ended. And I wasn't about to sit through that, man. That's super annoying. So I just decided to go here, see what I could find. Gemstones of hatred. Not that it matters. I can't even get up there. So that kind of sucks. Hopefully we don't run into like a creeper or something. Because if we do, dude, I'm not trying to go to the limbo, man. That place genuinely sucks. That's not something that you like to do. It's something you never want to see. Bro, these things are going to be so loud in my ear, man. It basically turns into a horror game when you're in this place. Just randoms just lurking everywhere, man. That's why I prefer public beneath, because you don't really have to worry about the mobs as much, because they're always just constantly getting killed by everyone else. And they're not being extremely loud in your ear. Gotta love when they're doing that. Oh. See, I don't know what makes what sound. So I got no idea whether that could be a creeper or not. Genuinely, I do not want to find out. Bro, I'm just expecting for something really loud to just come in my ear real quick. As I said, we don't have a need for this or that because that's REM and that's Durnite. I'm not really doing those, so. Dude, that scared me. That's so loud. Oh my god. I just don't understand why you would do that. Why would you make them this loud? Wish I could get up there, bro. You don't know the pain I feel knowing that I'm not able to jump up there like when I usually am able to on my normal account. Like, there's this thing in the background just like throwing my eardrums. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait here, wait for ores to spawn because, like, can't really go anywhere else. And I only want to move from this spot since if I do, I could run into a creeper and he could teleport me from outside of the game. So I'm just gonna stay here and wait for things to spawn. So I guess I'll cut back when whatever's happened has happened. Alright, so we are back. So I stayed in the mines for like an hour or a few, and actually, yeah, you can see I got Clarent and I got some more adamantine. I can actually make a full set. I just need more cash. So I decided, hey, what better time to use this time to get cash to actually use the weapon and show it off, you know, some extra highlights. So preferably boss will spawn, we can use it on that. You know, I'll craft the armor, and then after that, craft the helmet. After we get the helmet, probably end this video off. Oh, perfect. One of the good things about this is that you can actually hold this weapon down. Dang, yeah. Look at that HP we got over. Huh. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, yes. Alright. So yeah, hopefully the next video we'll be able to take on a mega boss. Not guaranteeing that we'll be able to actually kill it. It's probably going to take a bit longer for that. We don't even have full equipment slots, so we need to get on top of that. But when we do, we got like the most that we can get, we will be taking on a mega boss. Preferably the Aurora Twins, because then we can get that Ice Greatsword, or whatever, or some other accessories. I'm pretty sure they have a melee one, I think, or it might just be magic, who knows. But either way, Hydra is the main one that we're going to be fighting, since he's the one who drops the big melee item for us. So basically, if you don't know about the Hydra fight, how it's going to work is he has 3 phases. I'm pretty sure in total he has 205,000 HP. It's a lot, but he has pretty good attack phases. So in those phases, what you're going to want to do is you're going to, once you use your shield from time to time, mostly you're going to want to be running around, because he has a phase where he shoots pillars of black fire from the sky. You want to be running around so you can dodge those. And then after that, he usually comes back from fire breath, and that's when you want to use your shield to kind of block it. And he has another phase after that. Oh yeah, where he just sweeps the area with a beam. But if you stand still, it shouldn't hit you, so that one's pretty easy to handle and deal with. But he gets stronger every phase. And on his 3rd phase specifically is when all of his flames turn black. And he does a ton of damage. He can one-shot you and stuff like that, so that's the really hard part for him. Once you get past all that, you're good to go. Anyways, focus on glaciers right now. Dang. Hate when I get frozen down. So annoying. Oh my gosh. See, this boss wouldn't be as bad if I wasn't getting frozen every like 10 seconds. Got a bit of ice essence actually. So hold on. Okay. Hold on. How much various crystal do I have? Okay. Yeah, I can make that. I just need the cash for that, really. But we're not focusing on that right now. But yeah, so I guess the first boss we're trying to be fighting will be this. So, Clarent is enough for at least one of them. They have 30k HP, and I'm probably gonna die a lot, So just really gotta wait for these bosses to spawn. You know, it's like gives the most money. Yeah, look at this. This ain't cool, man. And this actually evolves into the Overhaul. So that'll be fun to have. Oh yeah, and after the Hydra, we're probably going, at some point later this series, we're going to come back to the Mega Bosses to fight the Eye of the Storm. Why is that? Well, for the legendary, the Wind Dancer. The Wind Dancer is probably, like, S tier, one of the best items you can have in the entire game. Even though it's a pre-hard mode item, it's probably one of the best items in the game, and I'll tell you why. It has the ability to parry. And basically what these parries do is when you parry, it not only heals you for all the damage you took, but you gain iframes temporarily. It is amazing, it's very good, very useful for even future boss fights if you're able to time using it right. So like even for like Gilgamesh on my main account, I still use it for like fighting Gilgamesh. And it's very useful because, dude, if I didn't have it I would just die like instantly, but you can use it to parry some of the attacks that he uses. And it's very useful for times that you would have died, and so it saves you on lives. I mean, I can still barely solo him. Honestly, it's like a 9 times out of 10 that I can solo, or it's like 1 out of 10 that I can solo him. Sorry, not 9 out of 10, but you know. But, I mean, we're pretty far from there in Mysteries, but not only that, but it is a pretty good melee weapon too, so that's always nice to have. It might actually be my main weapon until we get like the Eldritch, Seraph, and Equinox stuff, to be honest, especially since it scales with HP. I know the melee class has a lot of HP buffs, like the Basilisk Scarf or the Passion for War. Yeah, bro, those things give pretty good HP buffs. And that HP is going to be giving me extra damage. I'm pretty sure the Basilisk Scarf gives like 650 HP plus, and the Passion 4 gives me 250 plus, and I'm going to be having both of those equipped. That's going to be like 900? Right? Yeah, 900 additional HP. And for which, say, if I were to have that on my main, for me on my main account, that would, since I have like the Relic of Avarice, which is also buffing my HP, that'd be like 3000 HP right there. Just because on my main account, I don't actually have my Equinox armor yet. Like, I have the helmet and weapons, but I don't have the armor, just because, like, I haven't been able to get this one item, bro. It's from the Void biome, bro. I have not been able to get any Void spawns, so I don't actually have the armor for it right now, but I have everything else. I have the helmet, but I just don't have the armor. That's the only thing I don't have for Equinox, is the armor. It's kind of weird. I probably should have made that first, but it's whatever. Bosses to spawn, man. Alright. So, it's the last boss that I need to kill. Then we can get that adamantine helmet. And it's the first boss that we ever fought. Steve. It's a perfect SOS power kill. Plus he has that stupid shield, bro. He is the strongest pre-hard mode boss, remember that. So it makes sense that he's able to do this much damage and has this many abilities. He's the strongest non-mega boss for pre-hard mode. So there we go. Now that's left. And there we go. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching this far into the video. Come on now. If you watched to the end, just go ahead and subscribe. Admit it, you like the content. Said before, if you need to rewind to hear any of the things, because I don't really want to repeat it, but hey man, like the content, more will be coming. Always feel free to suggest something, because I'm really up for anything, you know, as a new content creator. So, yeah, and see you later. As always, link to the game will be in the description. Sign time out.